Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Okay, this window might be kind of loud open, so let's close it. Okay, so hopefully that's okay. So today I decided to do a sit down video, a chit chat. These are always really awkward for me and I'm working on myself, so if I'm awkward, sorry. So what am I talking about today? So I am talking about the MLM that I joined in order to lose weight. So what is MLM? It's multi-level marketing, and some of the popular companies are Beachbody, I think Amway, Cutco, Herbalife, Mary Kay. They all pretty much are run the same way. I'm not going to comment on any other companies today because I'm not really sure how they work. The only one I know how it works is Beachbody because I was a coach. So what is Beachbody? Beachbody is a company where they have these coaches that can literally be anybody, and they have you join a challenge group, and that challenge group is something you join online. You can join on Facebook, where there's an app for it, and then basically you sign into the app every day when you work out and then when you drink your Shakeology, so that you have a group to what's the word I'm thinking of? Hold you accountable. Wow, that took forever. So the group mentality is so that you have someone to hold you accountable, multiple people to hold you accountable, and then if you have any questions or anything like that throughout the way, that's why you have your coach. The coach is supposed to provide you the proper workout, because Beachbody has a ton of workouts, and I'm not bashing Beachbody at all. I'm just telling you guys about it. They have a ton of workouts and they're great workouts. They have shakes and I loved them. The vegan ones were so good. And then we'll get into later why I stopped doing it. But yeah, so the coach is supposed to help you pick a program and stick to it, basically. So that's what Beachbody is. How did I find it? I was scrolling on Instagram one day and I found my coach. I'm not going to mention her name because it's not important. And she looked amazing and happy, and I was looking through her before and afters, and I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what I was looking for. And so we got to chatting and blah 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 blah, and I signed up. So then I became a coach instead of just, you can be a coach or you can be a client of hers. And I was like, oh, I'm in school, like I can make a little bit of money doing this sounds great. And so I signed up as a coach. So when I first signed up, I was so excited. I got like all my shakes and everything, and I went all in. I was working out every single day. I was doing the workouts in my room by myself because I was embarrassed to go to the gym. Anybody else have gym intimidation? Let me know in the comments and I'll make a video about it. But yeah, I was scared to go to the gym, so I just worked out in my room. And I think I might have some clips of that I can insert in here. If not, I'm sorry. But they should be on my Instagram. So when I became a coach, what did I do? So this is the part that made me very uncomfortable, is reaching out to people and asking them if they would like to join me. And that's odd, only because it's like, yeah, they're watching your journey and congratulating you and being supportive, but that doesn't necessarily mean that people want to start their own journey yet. And if they do, which I found now, a ton of people approach me and say, well, how do you do this? Well, can you help me with that? And they come to you in their own time, versus you approaching people to make some kind of deadline or to make some kind of what they call success club. And it's very pushy, and that's not how you get somebody to lose weight. They have to make that decision for themselves. So I think that was the big thing that was very hard for me to do, and something that I didn't like to do. So how long was I a coach? I was a coach, I would say, I think it was like a year, maybe longer than that I was a coach. The reason that I stayed a coach, honestly, was to help other people. I love making videos and just seeing people's comments and, oh, I started working out, or I'm glad you wake up at this hour in the morning because now I'm up too, or stuff like that. That's why I did it, because I was really seeing like that it was helping other people, not just like, hey, I'm showing you guys what I'm doing and the end, you know? So I'm glad that it was helping other people. But as far as the like, okay, let me talk you into spending X amount of dollars on something that you may use, you may not use, or maybe I'm even talking to college students and they don't have money like that to spend, because it wasn't something that was particularly cheap. So that was also difficult for me too. I think the price was like around $150, and like I didn't really see a lot of that, and I think that's like the whole multi-level thing. And so it's like, okay, people were like, okay, I want to support you, and like, was it really supporting me, or was it supporting the people that were above me? So I also had a problem with that. If I'm gonna recommend like a workout plan and like a diet and a shake and stuff, it's gonna be something that is more affordable and more accessible, something that you can get quickly, some kind of online something that's, I don't know, a reasonable price range, and a protein shake that you can get at GNC, Walmart, whatever, that's accessible and not something that you need to wait for every month. Granted, that's convenient if you want that, but yeah. And again, I do want to say that I have nothing against the company. They have amazing workouts. You can literally go on the website and just buy the workouts, and I think you can get them for a year, and you just log on, and they've got tons of programs with like telling you what to eat, how much to eat, meal plans on there, everything for the full year. And so you can pick a program and stick to it, or you can say, okay, I don't really like this one, and click on a different one. It's awesome. We called it the Netflix of workouts, so I'm not saying anything bad about that part. I think the marketing part is what I really had a problem with ultimately, but the workouts are amazing. I think the shakes are amazing, and they actually tasted really good. They're just really expensive. So I kind of touched on this a little bit before, but I didn't like my family and friends were like, okay, I want to support you, and then I tell them the price, and they would be like, you know, and then a lot of that money I didn't even see like for myself for the price of that, and I can't even tell you like where the majority of the money went, which is also a problem. Maybe it was me that I didn't like look into it, or didn't ask my coach more questions, like, okay, what percent of this is going like to the huge Beachbody company, what percent of this is going to you, and what percent is going to me, since I'm the one on the ground talking to all these people, you know? But yeah, I didn't like that, and yeah, that was just awkward. And if I upset anyone or made anyone feel like they had to lose weight, or like I was targeting them because I felt they needed to lose weight, I sincerely apologize, because that wasn't my intention. So what did I get out of it? There's a couple of things that I personally got out of it. I will say that my coach pushed me to do Facebook videos, or like Facebook Live, which I've never done. I did not want to talk to the camera. This is before I started my YouTube channel, so I was not comfortable talking into the camera. I was not comfortable like talking, especially like on live. So I did that, which I will say like I loved. That she helped me like get out of that shell, I guess you could say. I love that I lost so much weight. I was like super proud of myself. I was waking up, drinking my shakes, doing my workouts every day, measuring my food, and I actually lost weight. And I don't know, it was just like it was a good process. I got a lot out of it. It definitely was a good start to my health journey, and now I just feel more comfortable, more confident in myself. Now I have ventured out into, I love weightlifting. If you've watched any of my other videos, I love weightlifting. Now I love running and doing cardio, but I also like to mix it up, and sometimes I'll even log on to my Beachbody and do a workout there if I totally just don't want to think about it. So that's still nice. So ultimately, it was a really good experience. I met some amazing women. My coach is awesome, and she's super inspirational. and I wish her the best. I just figured out that that wasn't something for me, but I wouldn't discourage anybody from doing that, because I think that the ultimate goal of the company and the idea, like their mission statement and all that stuff, is amazing if you keep in mind working out and helping other people work out, and nutrition and health and wellness instead of money. I think that it's a great opportunity. It just wasn't for me, and I am grateful though, because that's what started me on my health journey, and I'm 30 pounds down. We'll say 25 here and there, you know, weight goes up and down, but yeah, so that's my experience with Beachbody, and I hope you guys like this video. If you do, let me know. If you don't, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video.